Hello! Skyrim, Episode 6. Fire burns for a while after the target's hit, doing extra damage, and is useful against all types of opponents. I think I figured that. Yeah, Episode 6. I'm having trouble rendering Episode 4 at the moment, so I'm hoping that it will actually work. It's there. But, well, if you've seen it, you'll know I succeeded, I guess. And we're carrying straight on from last time. Fantastic scenery, isn't it? There's some people down there. Let's go and have a look.
We'd better find out what's happened.
Oh. I thought he was one of the survivors, no? Who shoot? Weapons. Actually, well, maybe fire will be good on him. I don't know. Actually, let me just make sure I'm equipped with that. I am. Okay. Of course, he might be resistant to fire, I don't know. Oh. What am I supposed to do here exactly? Apart from run away from him. Can I try something else, since I'm almost out of magic here? What does Parks do? Okay, that's no good, but I have in my inventory some scrolls. Reanimate a dead body. Scroll of Fireball. Okay, what do I do with it? I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know how to fire it. Ooh. Not while he's flying. Yeah. Is he injured by any chance? I doubt it. Yeah. Go back to my there. In fact, in my inventory, do I still have the scroll then? No. Anything else? Potion of brief invisibility. Well, it could be useful, I suppose. I can just wait for my magicka to restore. Wow. I think I better run away for a bit. my health through. Yikes. I should indeed. Hold on. Potion. Oof. There's something here for healing my magic, wasn't there, somewhere? Not there. Maybe it's in here. That might be the thing to do. Where is he? Okay, now I want to... Not that. I'm sure there was one somewhere. Healing, Highborn Sparks. Fury... No, Flames. Okay, that will have to do. I thought I had something for restoring my magic points somewhere. Apparently not. Okay. Where's he gone? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Let the magicka restore. I think he's injured.
Slay it. Slay the dragon.
Just want to restore my jolly old magicka, then blast it, if possible. Meanwhile, keep things between me and it. Where's the thing that heals my... Oh, it's a potion, perhaps, yes? I thought there was something, yeah. Magicka, no. Potion of minor magicka. Let's not waste it. Can't fly, so he's injured. I my flames reaching him? I suppose they are. Any other useful potions while I think about it? Drains the target's magicka. I don't want to drink that. Let's just wait for my magicka to heal. I've got plenty of time by the looks of it. He ain't going anywhere. Oh, he's died.
Everybody, get back!
Awesome. Okay, Kampf shouts. Not dragon souls, I don't understand, but okay. I don't need, why would I use it? Let's report back to jolly old Jarl then, hey? Shall we? I hope this is recording alright. Whoosh.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Yeah. Maybe I
In the
am.
very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't the North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I can't believe we actually killed a dragon.
Let's get back then. Oof. If we can find that road, wherever it is. Where are the others? I don't know. Fort Greymore, or is this something different? Oh. Okay. Well, where are the others then? Darned if I know. Just lost them somewhere. I must have run off in the wrong direction. Probably totally lost now. Let's use the map. Right, so I go, in fact, back on myself, I'll probably get to the right place. Okay. Like that? Well, more or less. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Maybe that's what I can see in the distance there, I don't know. Ominous shadows coming over some of this stuff. I suppose it's just the northern lights. A road. Okay, there's the Western Watchtower, so there's some reindeer over there. There's a guy walking up there. Just follow the road, that's it. Excusez-moi. Sounds a bit worrying. Evening. Still out here. Yeah. And the guy inside. Among the companion's most treasured artifacts are the fragments of Ruthrad, the axe that Yggdrasil himself wielded, bloody bloody blah.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Fine.
She cannot hide from us forever.
Whatever. Okay. Let's go and speak to the
You try
Jarl.
mercenary work? It might suit you.
It might.
Ismir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Yeah. I had a bit of help from you guys. Ooh. Wet feet, but never mind. I guess he stayed up to hear the results to find out what happened, yes?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Uh-oh.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Not very well read.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Darn, I'm
You
gonna be the
better
king.
get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
7,000?
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Ooh.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
So, I must go to High
May the
Hrothgar.
gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's look at the map then. But maybe I should get some sleep. So where exactly is it? Sorry, I don't want that custom destination. Go away. Thank you. But... Where is it then? Dragon's Reach? Whiterun, Dragon's Reach, is that it? No, that's where I am. I thought it was in Whiterun, but okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know where High Hrothgar is, because it's not shown on the map. Is it? Clearly not. Well, I'd better try and find out, I suppose. But I should have a nap first. Honestly. I don't want to be up all night and stuff. Oh. Well, you know, maybe I should avail myself of some food. Oh, I don't want the bowl. I want the tomatoes. Alright. Take a few carrots, there we go. I'll take some leeks or whatever. Sorry. Don't want to blast them. Mammoth snout, good grief. Horse meat, that's probably better. Weight 2, value 3, weight 3, value 6. Venison. I'll have that. Dog meat, I don't think so. What's in here? Nope. But I might be able to cook something, right? Sack. Potato. I do like cheese and stuff, but what can I do if I cook myself a bit of grub? I've got bits of what I require for some things, yes. Salt, garlic and leek, Salt pile and mammoth snout. Well, I could do that, I suppose. Is there a salt pile somewhere? Borrow that, at least I can. Because I think I should, you know, shouldn't I eat sometimes, don't you think? Salt, salt, salt. No salt. Can I do anything with the salmon or whatever? Am I just wasting my time here? I don't know. Just looking for some white stuff. Salmon, I need salt for everything. It's like cabbage, potato, leek, tomato. Oh. I've seen cabbages here somewhere. It's basically salt with everything, isn't it? Like traditional English food, chips with everything, right? But they don't seem to have much salt here. Maybe there's salt out on the tables. And the Thane, I guess I can do all this. Whatever the Thane is, but it's probably good. Whoops, I don't want the bowl, I got another bowl. I get rid of these bowls. Remove it, right. Right, thank you. Yeah. Good riddance, right. Oops. Try not to step on them. Now what has he got? I might be able to steal his stuff, it might be a bit dangerous, but perhaps. Maybe if I look at my journal, just let me look here a bit better. Do you see it? I don't see Hrothgar. Journal, is that J? On the slopes of the throat of the world. Done those, right, so. On the slopes of the throat of the world. High Hrothgar on the slopes of the throat of the world. Which is not on the map, right? Perhaps. What weapon did he give me? He gave me a weapon, right? Ooh, axe of Whiterun, no? Probably that, yeah. 5 points of shock damage and half as much magic damage, and it does 9 damage anyway. That's pretty good, yeah. That should be a favourite, probably. don't need that anymore, really. So let's like favourite that, shall I? And I'll make that. Can I make it a favourite? Ka-chunk. Okay, it's added to my favourites. So just go there, ka-chunk. Yeah, that's a fair pair. Right, okay. So if I equip now, what am I? Yeah, whoosh. Okay, good, good, good. I mean, for now, I'll stick with the old flamethrower though. There we go. But I've got it if I need it. Throat of the world. What do you think? Looks a bit like a throat, doesn't it? Because it may be outside Skyrim. I don't know. Looking carefully. And he coughed. And who's this assistant he gave me as well? Where's this person? Didn't he give me an assistant? Yeah, he did. Ah. My people, my pride, respected reader, my name is blah blah blah. Not impressive, etc. Yeah, okay, bloody blah. Indeed, I've seen with mine own eyes visitors from High Rock and Cyreal Weep, as beheld the blades wrought with the files of Skyforge. Chief among our solitude, seat of High King and capital of the province, Windhelm, ancient and honoured, a jewel in the snow, Markarth carved in the living rock itself, in ages long since past, Riften. What? It's just a... This is just some chit chat, right. Put it back, right. There's a lot of stuff to read here, oh dear. Any news about the Greybeards? He likes his adventure stories by the looks of it. The cabin in the woods. There's probably a ton of useful information there, but it's not mine and I don't have access. I don't know. All I actually need is some salt. Or maybe I don't. I'm fully healthy anyways. What's on the back of this map? Nothing. Alright. Oh, maybe I can sleep. Oh, it's an owned bed. Okay, somebody else's bed. Ah.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Ooh. How much money do I actually have? I don't know. Magic regenerates faster, that's pretty good. Very expensive. Minor ring of archery. Super expensive. Can I afford it? I've no idea how much money I've got. Novice robes of destruction. Oh, come on.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No scrolls apparently.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Books. Magical battle axe, right. Bound sword. Clairvoyance. Shows the path to the current goal. That could be very useful right now. Thank you. Heals 50 points. Quite expensive. Fire rune. Some nice stuff here. But I don't want to go greedy and crazy. I have some odds and ends anyway, don't I? Heals the caster 10 points per second. Well, I've got that spell anyway, right? Interesting one, yeah. Set a trap for people. Interesting, yeah. Conjure flame alternach. What's that? I'm going to do without this stuff, right? But I can't afford the clothing that I would want. Interesting, okay, fine.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Alright.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis.
Did I?
The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
Okay.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Ooh. That's an arcane enchanter, okay, wow. Let's see then, journal, current task, yep. Give the frost salt to Arcadia, where's she? So, I can cast that jolly old spell, right? Where is it? Must be an inventory thing then. Books. Clairvoyance. Shows the path to the current goal. The Book of the Dragonborn. Ooh. Right. What was that for clairvoyance saying? Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are of course ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors. Oh, it's my book. I've got it. Yeah, I've read this bit. Okay, so let's go on a bit. Because of this connection with the Emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those bloody blah blah blah. Few realise the Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Oh yes, it can be assigned to you, as it were, when you do whatever it is you're supposed to do. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course. Yeah. We know that the blades, originally thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. Akaviri, aren't they the guy looking for that woman? They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out. And the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Rimmon Cyrodiil as a Dragonborn. Cyrodiil. They say Cyrodiil, don't they, in the game? To me, it should be Eil or something, but anyway. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as Emperor. And, of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is a mystery. Emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but the Imperial succession means that at the very least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time, obviously. Many believe that the Blades continue to search out and guard those they believe were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days having Dragonborn, or being Dragonborn, meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Rimmon Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons. So I should probably look up these Akaviri, huh? I'll leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as to interpret the prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatoshi's gift to mortalkind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. This sounds a bit dodgy to me. So let's look at the journal. Who are these guys that they're looking for? Alikr. Are they the Alikiri? I don't know. Do I still have that book now? No, that's it. I've used it. Jeez. Well, I would still like to sleep somewhere, you know.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
5,000 gold for a house, that's nice, okay.
Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
I don't really want to know about the city's districts. Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Winterhold. Looking at these maps, trying to figure out, is there a clue here somewhere? Am I just totally missing it?
I need but a moment of your time, my lord.
What is it?
There's been talk again in the streets. A general fear that the giants may move south, and then... well, you understand.
Damn it, Proventus. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. And this is what you offer me? This? Be gone!
Of course, sir.
Not able to talk to him? I can, right, okay.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Bit of a cynic, I guess. It's an owned cot. Can't use it. The Throat of the World. Well, I have no idea where that is. Right. I can't help feeling there's a clue here somewhere. Obviously there's mountains all over here and here. I don't have to go out the door and I see mountains. That's the throat of the world, is it? I can just see it there. Yes. And there's Whiterun. And there's the throat of the world. So it's across the river. So if I look at the map, it's here. Whoops. How do I get this thing off? There we are. That's it. Good. Okay. And that's the destination. Okay. So whatever, let's see if I can flipping well sleep somewhere.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Thanks.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Yes, Arnie.
Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
Let's go, for goodness sake. Right. Maybe I can sleep at the inn or something.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Whatever.
Good job.
Who's this?
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare. Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Let's go. They got their life. I've got mine. Huh?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way.
Okay, what weapons does she have? I don't know, but I guess she's got some. Oh, it's the next day, you're right.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
It looks like the direction, if I've set that thing correctly. Or is it? If I face that way and look at the map. Okay, M for map. That's where I want to go. So it looks like a little castle, okay. I don't know. It's all very puzzling, but obviously myself and Lydia are about to set out. But it is the end of the hour. So I'll see you in part 7. Bye for now.